There are few players in world football at present who can boast the same superstar potential Kylian Mbappe possesses. It's been only 2.5 years since the French forward lit up the 2018 World Cup and helped his country to glory. Since then the 22-year-old's stock has only continued to rise, as he played a vital role in PSG's route to the Champions League final last season. While that eventually ended in disappointment, it is surely not the last we will see of Mbappe in the game's showpiece events. But with his contract at PSG due to expire at the end of next season, and mooted interest from Real Madrid and Liverpool, where does Mbappe's future lie? Contract stands. PSG were given the good news this week that Mbappe has decided he will not be leaving. Sadly for them, it was also laced with the bad news that he will not be signing an extension anytime soon either. The club have been focusing all their efforts on tying down their two key stars, with a new long-term deal for Neymar close to being finalized. But as Spanish publication Sport reports, Mbappe has no intentions of agreeing fresh terms until midway through next season. At the manager Mauricio Pochettino is still confident the youngster will commit his future to the club. I believe that Neymar and Mbappe will stay. I have a feeling, and will stay a long time at PSG, Pochettino told RMC in a recent, and I have no doubts. I am very optimistic. The club is working hard to keep them with Ney and Kylian are happy. They are having fun here. But PSG have now been put in a very compromising transfer concern. While the Qatari-backed club are not exactly short of cash, they will not want to lose any of their prized assets, particularly when said asset once cost them a small fortune of £166 million. At the time of Mbappe's arrival, his transfer made him the most expensive teenager ever in football history. But PSG were happy to make such a financial commitment, as they were safe in the knowledge that, barring something going seriously wrong, Mbappe's value would only increase over the course of his contract, that is, until he enters the final 12 months of his deal, at which point his value will start to decrease. Should Mbappe get to January without penning an extension, he would be free to discuss terms with other. PSG's sporting director has remained assured Mbappe will put pen to paper, but admits the club will not be held. I hope the players are convinced that they are in the right place for a high-level and ambitious player, he told France Football. We're not going to beg them to stay. Liverpool boost interest in Mbappe from Liverpool has been very much a loose link, initially sparked when he revealed his admiration for the club, hailing them amazing and a very good team with a very. There is no doubt Jurgen Klopp is a fan, with previous reports suggesting the Liverpool boss has made attempts to charm Mbappe over a switch to Anfield. Any chance of Liverpool landing Mbappe would of course come down to money, and a straight-up transfer is simply not in the club. However, if Mbappe decides to see out his contract at the Parc des Princes, that gives Liverpool a real opportunity to snap. They wouldn't be the only club interested, of course. His availability would spark a bidding war among Europe's elite, with Real Madrid boss Zinedine Zidane previously claiming it is Mbappe's dream to play at the. But Madrid's financial issues show no sign of easing up anytime soon, and the balance of power looks to be slowly shifting in favor of Premier League clubs. It would take a huge offer from Liverpool to be successful, likely one that would see Mbappe become their top earner, but with a transfer fee not part of the equation, it is certainly a more realistic